So my name is Perine. I'm Sri Lankan. This is my son Joshem. We live in Australia and we've joined the tour. This tour was totally different because it was very intentional and we could use all 5 senses to feel, touch, smell, taste, everything, and to connect it to our own spiritual lives. It was not just a time and a place far away, but it was now, how does that impact me today, my family today, and my everyday life? So this tour has been absolutely wonderful, and we want to thank Chosen People Ministries for offering that to us.
It's been a really eye-opening experience. I got to see where Jesus was, right, in the Galilee region, seeing where he taught to the people. We saw the feeding of the 5,000. We saw essentially the synagogues where he might have stayed, where he might have preached. I got to meet up with normal Israelis in Tel Aviv, right? Not religious, but secular, right? See how their lives were. It's like any other normal day life, but it's different because you're under threat, right? You're always under threat. You always have this fear of if missiles are going to come, but they live normal lives. And it's really interesting to see the resilience of secular people who don't have belief in Yeshua, in Jesus. And it's a real eye-opener for me. The biggest one being experiencing going to the shelter, bomb shelter. I mean, we don't have an actual bomb shelter, we have a garage. And now experiencing waking up at 3 a.m, these alarms going off, like the stress building up, right? Because you can't go to sleep well without that fear of being like, okay, when is it going to happen? When are the noises going to come?
One of the things that God really opened up for us is that whichever hotel we stayed in, there were people from Sri Lanka that were working in the hotels. And every single hotel we went, we had the opportunity to share the gospel with all of those people who were there and tell them about Israel and talk to them about seeking and knowing and understanding what this country stands for and what the country is all about. So we feel very honored and privileged that God gave us the opportunity to share the gospel, even in the bomb shelters. You have all these pictures or preconceived ideas when you come, because you hear so much on the media of different things that, the Israelis are doing, or, how they live, or how they put people, another party down. When we were in Tel Aviv, we saw how kindly both groups, the Arabs and the Jews, lived, and it's not like what the media portrays it to be. Wherever we went, we saw them working together, and we thought, this is not what we have always heard, and those things are really wrong. And why not take the opportunity to get to know them without listening to the media and getting preconceived ideas, and then pointing fingers at them without having a clue of who they are and what they stand for. Having been in this country, having moved with Jewish people, we have come to love them even more.
If you can't make up your mind on what media outlet you should believe, what news outlet you should believe in, come to the land. You can see the truth, right? You can get the information right as it comes. The truth is, there are Arabs here. There are Palestinians here. There are essentially every type of Middle Eastern inside Israel. The truth is, a lot of them want to live in peace. Nobody wants to be under the barrage of rockets. Nobody does. They want to live in a place with unity. And they are in unity with Israelis. They're talking to them. They're friends with them. The news outlets aren't going to tell you that.
So I would say, take every opportunity to come to Israel. Because even in the midst of this war, the Jewish people have loved us and looked after us. I am all stirred up and inspired to go back to Australia, to go to all the churches I know, to all my friends, and say, hey, you got to rethink this. Stop believing the media. It's much greater than this. Say a massive thank you to Israel for the warm welcome we've had and for the wonderful experiences they've given us. Thank you to Israel for preserving all that God had given them. So every place speaks for itself and only confirms what we read in the scripture, and that strengthens our faith in God. We are truly grateful and honored.